Welcome back to my seller series videos this week. Today I'm going to be going over ways to make your house go from how to wow. My name is Jenn.baer. I'm a real estate agent in New Hampshire with eXp Realty. And this little series today, I'm going to have kind of slides and I have a checklist that I can share with you after that I'm kind of looking at as I'm going through. And it's basically for home staging, getting your house ready to go on the market. And then one of the first things you should do to prepare for that is to declutter and get rid of all of those things that you don't want to move anyways. And that can either mean a yard sale, going to Goodwill, Savers, donating. There's yard sale groups on Craigslist and Facebook. There's so many ways to get rid of your items. You don't want to just shove it in the garage or, in the basement, because buyers coming through the house don't want to be like, oh, how are we going to fit all our stuff if they're seeing all your stuff? You want them to just be like, wow, this is a great space. So that's how you can go from how to wow in that way. Next, you want to make sure all your major systems in your house have been inspected. So you can either get an official inspection or just take stock of what those major areas are, like septic, heating system, even pests, and have those reports available and organized for buyers to come in and see when they come to tour the house. That way they won't be wondering, how well was this house really maintained? And instead they'll be like, wow, this is a really good list of updates that have been done, and you can share that with them. Keep in mind, though, that if you do have an official inspection and something does come back on that inspection that needs to be remediated, like the chimney needs work, and you don't do that, then you're going to have to disclose that in the listing so that buyers will know. Next, you want to make sure that the house is clean, decluttered, and depersonalized. That also means like neutral colors in the walls, no personal photos. Make sure that areas are kept minimal, knickknacks here and there. You want the buyers to come in and instead of thinking, how am I going to fit my couch in here? You want them to be like, wow, there's so much room I can fit my couch. There's a focus on, going back, showing off your home's best features is also an important thing. If it's the view, a fireplace, a certain staircase, a pool, make sure that those areas, if they are a standout feature, that they stand out. All right, next, pay attention to kitchens and bathrooms. Home buyers really focus on these areas. You spend a lot of time in those areas, and you want them to look clean. So if this was my kitchen, of course, this island would have water bottles and laptops and pens and papers, coloring books, you name it on it. But definitely when you're getting ready to show the house, you want to keep these areas pristine. That way they don't wonder, how am I going to keep this clean? Instead, they'll be like, wow, this looks great. Another thing you should do is appeal to the senses. You probably have heard of baking cookies before the open house to get that smell and make people feel warm and comfortable. You can get that same effect with essential oil diffusers like these. I feel they're safer than candles, and they're more a natural smell than some of the fake scents out there. You also want to make sure you have bright lighting. So people walk in and instead of saying, how am I going to get the smell out of this house? They're like, wow, it looks and smells amazing. And last on the list, which I think almost should be first, is curb appeal. Some buyers even drive by before they even take the time to make a tour to go see the inside. So the outside is very important. First impressions, make sure the landscaping has been done nicely. Your lawn is cut, windows are clean, doorway is, if there's anything that needs to be repaired, it's been repaired. You don't want them to wonder, how loved was this house? How much did they take care of it? You want them to think, wow, this house was really loved, and I hope to be the next one to love it. I'm going to provide some way for you to get this checklist. Either you can comment below checklist and I'll send it to you, or if wherever this is posted allows me to do a link, you can go to that link and go ahead and get this list. It's 2 pages and it really goes through step by step some of the things you can do to help prepare your house for sale. If there's anything else I can help you with, I love this part of the process. I almost became a professional organizer. So if there's any way I can help, please contact me. And remember, I will have you waltzing into your new home or swinging into sold as the real estate dancing bear. Thank you.